All right, we are on site tonight recording a live episode of Powered by Authenticity at Brazen Brewery. I had never been here before, but oh my gosh, this is so great. And I am joined right now with Drew Schaub, the owner of Brazen Brewing.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us here tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's great to have you, and we're excited to support a great cause in Western Beer Trail, and just spread the word.
Yeah, it's amazing. The beer is fantastic.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
I had to pick up before.
I shouldn't take much credit for it. I just own the place, but the brewer did a great. Justin did a great job with it, and we're very happy with it. We always try to put out a Kolsch, and every springtime going into summer, it's a perfect time for it. And this is true to style, perfect right off the bat, right?
Yeah,
so.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So tell me a bit about Brazen Brewing. How did you guys start?
So we started back in 2019, actually, before COVID, and hunting for land, looking for a place to set up. Like to back up even further, I had been into craft beer for a number of years, and me and Justin, the head brewer now, he and I were home brewers, kind of burning my driveway, trying out different stuff, and it kind of evolved, and as a lot of my hobbies do, it took over, and you're always sitting there drinking, having a beer while you're brewing, and you say, oh, we should do this, commercially or professionally, right? And we could do it, and here we go. So
here we are. Yeah.
We started hunting right before COVID for land and a piece of property, and then built this monstrosity on it. So
it's absolutely beautiful. And
none of my doing. That's my wife. She's the other co-owner. She came up with all the aesthetics. So.
Yeah, it's and not just inside but outside. And we were talking to Drew Surza, and he was giving you guys props because it's dog friendly.
Oh yeah, we're very, very pup friendly. We do like a lot of stuff with rescues, and we'll have them out on the side patio. And, people are, bring their own dogs. We've had any kind of pets under the sun. We've had rabbits. We've had, I'm trying to think of other interesting ones.
Please, no snakes.
No reptiles, no snakes. We've had some smaller. I think we had, if I recall, we had a ferret once.
Oh.
I'll caution the listeners, as long as everyone's well behaved and well contained, on a leash, that whole thing, that's good, right? We're very accommodating. We love that. We have 2 dogs ourselves and take them everywhere. I mean, a lot of times they're out in my office hanging out. So we try to open that up as much as we can. So very dog friendly. Right?
That's amazing.
Yep.
That is great. And so you've got the breweries here, the brewing piece, but tell me about the food, because it looks amazing.
Yeah, so we very much realize that, we believe a brewery, you can't just have the beer, you have to have the food that kind of packages well with the experience, and then the ambience and the environment, right? The food has to be, a cornerstone of that success, right? Or of a successful place. So, we have burgers, pizzas. We do Detroit deep dish style pizza, so it's edge to edge toppings, really great stuff. Our burgers are double stack quarter ounce or two quarter ounce double stack patties. We do some wild stuff. We did a stinger burger the other day. We did a pizza burger last week. Just having fun, right? Trying to come up with some new things that people haven't tried and see what sticks, right?
Yep.
We have great salads. We have roasted Brussels sprouts. So there are, I'll say some healthier options if you're so inclined, right? But it's all good stuff that pairs with beer really well. So
that's fantastic. That's cool. Tell us the hours.
So we're open Wednesday and Thursday 4 to 9. Although we just had our meeting, we're going to start opening for lunch April 22nd, the week of April 22nd, which is that Wednesday, noon to 9, Wednesdays and Thursdays. And then Friday, Saturday, we're noon to 11. Okay. And we're open for brunch at 11 on Sundays till 3. and then we transition to our regular menu till 8 o'clock when we close. So
that's great.
Yep.
That is so awesome. And how great is this Western New York community?
I
How
tell
they
you,
welcomed you in.
I mean, even from when we were looking and building this place, like from the start of that process, we met out with some brewers locally, and it's just a really great community that just welcomes you with open arms and tries to help you as much as he can. I mean, it's hard enough starting a business, but starting one in the hospitality industry, starting one where there's already a lot of entrants in the market, and for everybody to be as supportive and welcoming and collaborative, right?
Yeah.
Like when I look at WNY Beer Trail
Yeah.
and the other breweries that we've collaborated with, and all the charity work that we've done, and the dog rescues and everything that we've done, everybody's just looking to just feed off each other's energy and just really, drive some new, and fun stuff for people to come check out, right? So, we've been blown away with the support that we've seen. I couldn't be happier to be in Lancaster and be in this spot. Lancaster supports Lancaster really hard, and we love that, right? It's great. So.
That is so great. And I say why have competition when you can have collaboration and just like
I said, the industry's hard enough, right? Just trying to get people out and support your place and enjoy themselves and come out and it's to have that collaborative spirit is fantastic, right? So
that's great. Well, thank you for letting us crash today.
Absolutely, anytime.
Oh, we appreciate it, and we love to record when we can have a cocktail.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, and thanks for letting us crash. Come visit Brazen Brewing. If you're local, you've got no excuse. If you have to travel, hop on a plane. Come on down and see Drew and the team here at Brazen. Drew, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.